Greetings of the day, listener. Our team is excited to embark on this project with you and ensure its success. But before we dive in, I believe it's important for us to align on the essential requirements that will shape the foundation of our work together. Kindly provide the following information in the stage 1 sheet. Moving to the first requirement, default language. Understanding the language preferences of your target audience is crucial. By specifying the default language for your website, we ensure that visitors have an optimal experience. For example, if you are targeting a diverse market, having English as the default language can cater to a broader audience. Logo files. Logos are the visual identity of your brand. Providing raw logo files in formats like .pst, .ai, or .eps ensures that we can maintain the highest quality when integrating your logo into the website. This is essential for a professional brand representation online. Please note that number of logos required by a team will be equal to the number of apps or websites you wish to launch, which implies different logos in two different apps. For example, in the case of different websites for customer and merchant, what you can do is change the background of the logo or some other feature to generate multiple logos. Please mention the email address from which you shared logo files at apps@jungleworks.com. App names. To ensure a seamless branding experience for your customer, merchant, and agent, we need unique app names for each. Please provide the desired name for your customer, merchant, and the agent app. Moving to the next requirement, preferred build for testing both iOS and Android. This is crucial if you want to test our app before making your business live. If the preferred build is iOS, kindly share the UDID of your iOS device you want to test the build on. The process of fetching the UDID, which is the unique device identifier for an iOS device, is as followed. Launch Safari on your iOS device and head to udid.tech. Click on Get Your UDID Now and click on Download to allow download configuration profile. Click Allow and then Close. Now launch your setting app, select Profile Downloaded and install configuration profile. Enter your passcode and again click on Install. Now you will be automatically redirected to a web page where you can see your UDID. Now paste the copied UDID into the designated column on your Excel sheet. Google Developer Account. To upload your apps on the Play Store, certain credentials are mandatory, especially if you have opted for the paid build upload service. You can choose between two account types, that is organization or individual. It is strongly recommended to create an organization account for your business. To initiate this process, click on the provided link. Then select Get Started as an organization. Before proceeding, ensure you have all the necessary information on hand. If you require assistance, refer to the links available on the website itself. If you prefer not to share your credentials, an alternative is to provide admin access to the Gmail and Play Store developer account using the email address apps@jungleworks.com. It is essential to specify the name associated with the account for which access has been granted. Moving to the next requirement, which is the Firebase access. Firebase access is required for integration of push notification along with integration of analytics if required. To make the Firebase access account, follow the mentioned steps. Go to the Firebase console and log in with your Google account if asked. Now click on Create Project and enter the project name and then continue. On next screen, change nothing and click Continue. Choose account for Firebase project. Make sure to select default account for Firebase. Click on Create Project and wait for some time. Your Firebase project is created and click on Continue. Now go to the project, settings, and then user and permissions. Provide access to apps@jungleworks.com and select the role as owner. Just share the credentials in case you want us to configure. Tracking map keys. Tracking map keys such as Mapper or Google Map API key are crucial for location and map features on your platform. As a default process, we use Mapper for tracking. We extend 50,000 free hits on Mapper. Mapper is an in-house mapping solution and a more pocket-friendly alternative to Google Maps. But if you prefer Google Maps, please share the Google Map API key, and to generate the same, you can refer to the YouTube video attached along. Moving to the next requirement, which is the iOS developer account credentials. To successfully upload your iOS apps on the App Store and make them available to the market, you need to follow these instructions. Firstly, there is a $99 annual subscription cost associated with the Apple developer account, which is essential for app distribution. If your developer account is at the individual level, kindly provide the credentials required for access. However, if your developer account is at the business level, which is the recommended access, please grant access to apps to @jungleworks.com. In the case of a business account, the company name will be displayed below the app name on the App Store, whereas for an individual account, the owner's name will be shown. To facilitate the process, a link has been attached for you to follow. When providing access, please explicitly state the name associated with the account from which access has been granted. It's important to note that the provided access should remain valid for 48 hours. This ensures a smooth and timely process for uploading the app onto the App Store and making them live for the market. Yellow dashboard credentials. To personalize your admin dashboard and set up the marketplace effectively, we require your yellow dashboard credentials. This step is necessary to seamlessly integrate your brand into the platform. So sign up at admin.yellow.red. Enter the required name, email, and password along with the phone number. Please make sure that the email ID and the password written here is being mentioned in the Excel sheet as well. Click on continue, set up your marketplace or brand or store. And here we are done with the setup. Order notification email. The order notification email serve as a direct communication channel with your customers, providing a dedicated email address for order notification such as orders@yourbusiness.com ensures that crucial communication reaches the right inbox, that is the customer itself. All order notifications will be sent from this email, so please mention the email address. Domain name. Domain name is the online address of your business. It serves as a unique identifier for a particular online entity. For example, if your business is Fresh Deliveries, having freshdeliveries.com as your domain leaves an impression in the minds of your customer. It will be used for the website and admin merchant white labeling. If you are handling pointing of records and white labeling yourself, follow the provided instructions. So, white labeling basically involves customizing the platform of Jungleworks with your brand elements, providing a seamless and branded experience for your users without revealing the underlying third party software. It enhances the brand recognition and trust among your customers. To make your domain, what you can do is either direct to your admin dashboard, go to Journal, Get Started, and Add Domain. Here you can buy the new domain which you can search for and do the purchasing, or else you can refer to the link attached along to buy your domain from any third party site such as GoDaddy or Namecheap. Hosting site. Knowing where you have registered your domain is vital for effective management. For example, if you have chosen GoDaddy, instructions and settings might differ from other providers. This information streamlines the process of pointing records and managing white labeling. So, mention the name from which website you have done the purchasing. Hosting site credentials. Access to your hosting site ensures that we can manage DNS records seamlessly. For instance, if your DNS is hosted on platform like GoDaddy, providing login credentials allow us to make necessary configurations securely. So please provide credentials for the platform from where you manage your DNS records. Dashboard link and website link. Specifying the desired links for your dashboard and website ensures consistency and accessibility. For example, having dashboard.yourbusiness.com and www.yourbusiness.com as your dashboard and website link name reinforces a seamless brand experience for your customers. So, specify the name on which you want your dashboard and website to be accessible. Last requirement, country of operations. Understanding the country of your operations is crucial for tailoring certain features based on regional preferences. For example, if your operations are in India, we might prioritize integrating local payment gateways that are popular and trusted in that country. So please mention the country from where your operations will be taking place. So that's all. Thank you for your collaborative efforts, and we eagerly anticipate to your prompt response. And our dedicated team at Jungleworks remain at your service for any further assistance. Best regards, Team Jungleworks.